How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch you guys precise bottoms and tops in the stock market. And I have to talk about SPCE because, first of all, I haven't made videos in a while because I've been on vacation and I missed a ton of trades. And I just got to go over this one because this was one of my, just looking at this chart, it's one of the best examples of how I love doing trend reversals. And I'm going to go over, how do you look for when a stock is dying out? When should the buyers come in? Like, you see this massive sell pressure right here, and do you want to get in the trade and buy it? And when do you want to, buy it if you're going to do that? Because if you want to be in first, you can make the big money. Because as you can see, there was a massive candle of over 23%, and I'd be wham wham and out of the trade just based on that candle there. And before I get into this trend reversal strategy of how we have over a 95% win ratio and we make so much money doing this. I do have a premium Discord if you want to join. I'm going to put the link into the YouTube comments below and the description. It is only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. If you want to get one of the highest alerts with entries and exits, very transparent. And we also hired recently one of the best day traders in the market. His name is Brainstorm. His section is here. It has an over 90% for day trades. Very nice entries and exits too. So I want to talk about that because in order to be a successful trader, you want to learn from people's mistakes. And why go through those mistakes yourself and lose thousands and thousands of dollars when you can literally look at a proven system and see how it works and be confident in it, right? So we can see SPCE, and if you're looking at this chart, you're like, wow, it's been in a downtrend. But how would we trade these downtrend undervalued stocks, which are one of my best setups? And this is how I would trade it, guys. We want to make sure that we're looking for price on my bands. I have ATR levels. I want to see price as close as possible to this lower band, right? When you see price as close as possible to that, you know the trend is going to weaken and we should get what they call either a dead cat bounce or start forming the uptrend. And as you can see, price has repeatedly hit my yellow and blue band here and been going down and down. But how do we use those two middle bands? And those are your EMA 10s and 20s. When downtrend stocks are down, what do? They hit their head on a ceiling, and that is your EMA 10 and your EMA 20. They have to hit those two bands. So when you know that, okay, we know we're going to hit those bands, but we want to make sure we have nice distance to the upside so that when the stocks do revert, we can get massive gains. So in my scenario here, as you can see, stocks go down. What do? They hit the EMA 10, EMA 20, the yellow and blue lines. The yellow is your EMA 10, the blue is your EMA 20. That is powerful knowledge to have because in downtrend stocks, they hit it and then they go down. But sometimes they can hit it and eventually they will make an uptrend. And that's the beautiful thing about this strategy is because we're getting trend reversals, we're getting in early for those massive reversal candles that test the EMA 10 and 20. And how do we know when they're going to test it? We do not know, but what we do know is what is rare and what is abnormal for it not to test the EMA 10 and 20. Anything that does not test the EMA 10, this yellow band in 1 month time frame, is extremely rare and long. Anything that doesn't touch the EMA 20 in 2 months is extremely long and rare. So, knowing that knowledge, what we do is time distance. It's one of my most famous tactics that I've been using here that has made me consistently profitable. It's very unique. I haven't seen anybody use it, but it's very nice to use it with your ATR, the KDJ under here, and then the EMA 10 and 20. Those are my 3 indicators that I like to have, and I have a full disclosure and education if you want to learn that in my Discord. So we have the EMA 10 touch here at 401.2024. We know right here if it touched it. Would you buy SPCE here? Because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, it's going up 2%, 5%, 1% here. We're starting to form an uptrend, and they get excited. And when it starts to break the EMA 10 and 20, then it's going to go up for an uptrend. So one of the most common mistakes I see is people buy it right in this area where my cursor is. That is a very common mistake. And guess what? You went from 148 all the way down to 70 cents and we don't know if it'll ever get back there again. That is a big downtrend you just got hit on because you didn't see this. Because if you didn't have these indicators on, you would be looking like, okay, this might be a nice little area to get in, and then it goes down. So putting these on, we know a clear painting of what the algos are doing, and so then it goes down. What we want to see is time distance. So I'm going to go back here at 401-2024. We have touched this. At 402, we have not touched the EMA 10. That means we have created 1 day of time distance of not hitting the EMA 10 and 20. So right in here is 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and 5 days. In this cursor, we have 5 days of not hitting the EMA 10 or 1 week. And then we go again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 2 weeks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 weeks. We have 3 weeks. If you measure the distance from here to here of not hitting the EMA 10, and look at this to a T, we are hitting the bottom band. The algos did this, and guess what? You have a long upper wick going up because the buyers are coming in and sellers are having a hard time pushing this up, right? So theoretically, you would want to take your positions at this right in here and accumulate these candles for this EMA 10. And as you can see, from 70 cents all the way to almost $1 is a 30% gain in 1 day, which is super, super nice. And I have a strict profit taking rules. Anything that's 10% we take, and then we hold those extra percentages to that EMA 20. And right in here, you would have took most of your gains here. What a beautiful trade. And I just want to share this because a lot of people are like, I can't understand SPCE. I've just been buying random candles, and there's money to be made in downtrend stocks. As you can see, when it had a massive move down here, guess what? We had a massive move up, right? As you can see, the band's starting switching over here. And this is what you want to see is the band's crossing, and then, yes, you have an uptrend going up. Will we get that down here? I think it's a possibility, but you don't want to be buying here guessing there's going to be an uptrend. You want to make sure you're buying down in here when there's a nice, movement that you can get for the upside here, and then there's a massive gain to the EMA 10. So you're very safe if you buy here and accumulate and wait for that move up. And that's what I teach my Discord members. It's probably the most safest way to do swing trading, and it will make you consistently profitable. Guarantee it, guys. And we've seen it day in, day and after. Like right in here, we have time distance of the EMA 10. We get close to the lower band. What do? We hit the EMA 10 first. We know it has to hit the EMA 20, and we do it here. And look at this massive upside. If you would have just scaled in or just scaled your profits all the way up with a trailing stop loss. Very beautiful. Same scenario here. EMA 10, haven't touched, and then we shoot back up, making 8% and another 20% gain. Like I said, there is no perfect system in any trading strategy. There's no thing that says you do this, you do that. There is going to be, trading is hard. And that is why most traders lose. But you can have an edge that makes it even easier and gives you a better defined risk versus reward. And that's what this system is doing. We very clearly see that down in here, SPCE was the best risk versus reward, because if you're looking at this system, you haven't touched the EMA 10, you know it's going to touch, and guess what? And then you look for, well, what is a good entry? Because you don't want to just buy random things. You look for that bottom band touch here, and then bam, is just a massive thing. If you guys want to learn more about the Discord and how you can make money consistently profitable with the best entries and exits, like I said, I know it works. And I've been doing this for over 6 years, and I've been just adding things to it all the time. And so when you look for, how to improve it, you're always looking for ways to do it with how the market goes. So if you want to get the education and learn more about this strategy, you're going to have to join the premium Discord of only 20 cents a day or $6 a month. And when you click on the link down below into the YouTube comments or the YouTube description, it will take you into this free chat landing page. And what this does is, it doesn't mean you're subscribed. You'll see a lot of people coming in. You'll see even like right here, EL subscribed. And how you do subscribe is you just go to the subscriptions tab here, hit premium chat. It'll opt you to subscribe for only 20 cents a day, or click any of this chat. And what you'll get is my RTK, which is Reversal Trader King. It'll look like this. It has a very detailed plan of my entries and exits. How do I accumulate? You just read all this, and it's very transparent. There's nothing to lose or hide. And then you also get my education videos on my indicators, how to trade options if you want to use it with this channel. And then we also have a unique thing, brainstorms alerts. This will be a separate add-on because, as you know, swing trades can be very boring or take some time. You might have to wait a week or two. Who knows who's telling, because we know it's going to hit this EMA 10, but we just don't know, an EMA 20, but we don't know exactly a point. And some stocks could be more stubborn than others. So we added brainstorms alerts, which are day trade alerts. These are only going to be about $15 to $16, depending on based on the upcharge on Discord. But for the whole package, it's only $24. But you can buy separate, because I know some people ask, well, I just want to do swing trades, or I just want to do day trades. It's completely fine. But like I said, get into the alert system, see how you like it. Like I said, if you want to do swing trades, it's only $6 a month, and then we have day trades for about $16 a month. It is one of the cheapest Discords in the nation for the best win ratio you'll get, guys. And like I said, it really will blow your mind that you didn't know this earlier. And I've lost so much money not doing this system, and I've been doing other systems that just did not work, and I've been just like randomly guessing, because I like undervalued stocks, and I'll be seeing SPCE go down here, and I'll be buying it down, and sure enough, you get stopped out, and then bam, it goes all the way back up, because you're psychological and you're emotionally attached to something because you were in the wrong entries. It's not like you got the stock wrong, you were just in the wrong entries, and you want to make sure that you're confident, because you know what's going to happen, but you want to make sure you're using those ATRs with the KDJ. And like I said, I had the videos and the education, so do keep in mind and watch that. You're going to love this Discord. It's one of the cheapest. It's so cheap. You're really going to like it. And if you don't like it, you can cancel anytime. But one thing I do want to leave you off with, I guarantee you will be profitable if you do strictly what we say to do in here, and you can make a lot of money. So hope you guys like this video. This was just a recap on SPCE, on how accurate this system works, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord. So click the link down below to join it in the YouTube comments and into the YouTube description. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps a lot, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord. Peace out and take care.